Hello, my name is Allie, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Mystic Destiny Serendipity of Aeons, but we are starting a new route. We are starting Takumi's route. I'm so excited. So, let's go. Chapter 1. Twilight Falls. I can't choose. How can you expect me to make a decision like that? I need time to process all this. I gesture to everything and everyone around me. I'm sorry, Munchie, but I can't do that. You're almost literally a ticking time bomb. If I let you go like this, you'll be risking other people's lives. And I can't let you do that. Please, just choose. Seeing the firm look on Ikaru's face, I take a step back. I feel cornered, and suddenly the large basement feels all too small. I glance towards the elevator in desperation, but Hikaru's eyes follow my gaze. Munchie, I need you to calm down a little. Like I said before, all of these guys know enough to teach you. They won't harm you. We just want to make sure you and everyone else is safe. Hikaru takes a step towards me, and I take another one back. For some reason, my heart is pounding, and I feel short of breath. I just need some time, please. I don't know what I was going to try to say. I shut my eyes just for a few minutes, wishing that all of this would just go away. I feel my body burning up again, and I open my eyes to see nothing but light again. Oh geez, so bright. Oh God, not again. I have the strangest feeling this time, though. I feel tingles all over my entire body, like it's fallen asleep. I feel like I can feel every cell in my body, yet my consciousness feels like it's moving far away from my body. I feel like part of me is standing back against the wall, but another part of me is starting to get the sensation of falling? What the hell is happening? I feel air rushing around me. I snap open my eyes wide. Oh shit. I see the evening sky and the city spread out before me. I'm so stunned and confused that at first I don't react. But then the fear kicks in when I look down and see the university's sidewalk beneath me. I start screaming. Someone in yellow below me looks up. I can see their mouth become a perfect O. They spread out their arms in an awkward position, half to catch me, half to protect themselves. That's the last thing I see before impact. Eey. Oof. Ugh. In movies, sometimes they talk about cushioning. Oh my God, I messed up. In movies, sometimes they talk about someone cushioning another's landing. Where's your glasses, girl? But the word cushion is the furthest word away from my mind when I think of how to describe this. Hitting him felt like slamming into a rock, and now we're sprawled out on the ground. Ow, ow, ow. Damn it. That hurts. I slowly push myself up and realize I'm pushing into the chest of someone. Someone I know. Takumi? Oh my God, I am so sorry. Takumi lifts his head, looking at me and gritting his teeth. I notice tears in his eyes. Could you please move your knee? Oh God. Oh, it's the huevos. I glance towards my knee and realize it's right in his crotch. Ooh, God. That's cringeworthy. Oh my God. I roll off Takumi and look at him, desperately apologetic. I am so sorry, Takumi. I splutter trying to get the words out. Takumi just lies his head back against the concrete and lifts up one finger. I just seriously need a few minutes, please. Yeah, right, okay, sorry. I stand up and check myself for injuries. My pants are a little torn and scraped up, and I feel bruised in some places. But I don't seem to have any broken bones thanks to Takumi. Takumi slowly gets up, seeming to lack all the energy I'd seen from him in the past. Oh man, I'm sorry, Takumi. Takumi checks himself for injuries, but he doesn't appear to have any, which is impressive in itself. I guess rolling like that helped spread out the force. Then a thought occurs to me. Did he somehow do that on purpose? He looks up and our eyes meet. How do I even explain? Did you just fall from the sky? Yeah, I think so. There's a brief silence, and then he says something completely unexpected. Is this the part where I ask if you're a fallen angel or something? Don't you mean that I fell from heaven? I'm pretty sure a fallen angel would be considered a devil. Takumi laughs, and it's unexpectedly refreshing sound. It makes me relax a little and give him a small smile. Oh. He bends down and picks something up. These are your glasses, right? Oh, yeah, thanks. I slide them back onto my face. Takumi stares at me, as I do, and it makes me a little self-conscious. So, do you want to tell me what happened just now? Oh, since it's late, maybe like over a drink or dinner or something. Is he asking me out? He's pretty fast. I become flustered and try to think of a response. But then he runs a hand through his hair and sighs. Never mind. What am I thinking? You look like you're barely standing. How about I take you home instead? I hesitate. I left my bag in the other room, but it's not like I could go and get it. I suddenly get scared that the others are out looking for me. I hurry and nod to Takumi. Sure, I would appreciate it. But do you mind if we hurry? I want to get home quick. Takumi seems to be examining me, but he says nothing. Sure. Come on, let's go. I'm in the parking garage. A student having a car in the city? That's kind of strange. He must be super rich. We walk along at a good clip until we reach the parking garage. Wait here a sec. Takumi runs off before I can say a word. A few minutes later, I hear a motor and see Takumi approaching on a white scooter. Stooter. What the heck am I trying to say? I can't help but smile. Ah, okay. That makes much more sense. Takumi pouts a little at me. Are you laughing at my scooter? What? No, not really. I mean, I just thought you had a car. A car would just be a hassle. You can't get into small spaces with a car. I bought this with my money last year, and we've already been through a lot together. I get the feeling that this is going to be one of those speeches about how much a man loves his car or scooter. I decide to cut that off quick. It's fine. I'm sorry. Scooters do make a lot more sense, and they're way cheaper. More environmentally friendly, too. I gingerly get on behind Takumi. I did not sign up for this. At least I'm wearing pants today. Take my helmet. I've only got one, so... Are you sure? I feel really bad if something happened to you. It's more likely to happen to you if you're inexperienced. I guiltily take the helmet from him and put it on. All right. You'd better hold on tight. Don't be shy. Oh, God, Takumi. I place my arms a little higher and try to keep a reasonable distance. I do my best to make sure nothing in particular is pressing up against his back. Oh, girl. Most of our ride is uneventful, and I think that Takumi is being considerate of me. I can't imagine what he thinks about what happened earlier. When we get to my apartment building, he slows to a stop. I get off and hand the helmet to him. You did well. You've ridden one before, haven't you? Or at least on the back of one. Yeah, a little. Takumi stares at me, and I have to wonder what he's thinking. I could swear he looks a little pouty again, but I can't imagine why. Well, you were the first girl to get to got a ride? Oh, I think it's supposed to get to ride. Weird. Well, you were the first girl to get to ride with me, so... He gives me a thumbs up. Congratulations. He gives a little laugh, and I feel myself getting red again. But then he gets serious. Hey, You're from the other world, aren't you? Huh? Other world? Takumi stares hard at me again and then pulls out his phone. Somehow, you're new to all of this, right? Don't worry. I know about the world too. So, if you really want to tell me what happened or need some help. He types something into his phone and then shows me. It's his name, number, and email in an unsent text message. I'll send this to you if you type in your number. Jeez. He holds out the phone and I take it. I look at Takumi and then at the phone. I start typing in my number and I hit send on the text myself. So, just remember, I can help you if you want. Just let me know. He puts on his helmet and waves at me. All I can do is watch as he speeds off into the sunset. The moment I step inside my apartment, it felt like all of the events of that day caught up to me. I nearly collapsed then and there, but somehow managed to drag myself into bed. My whole body feels heavy, too heavy to move, so I don't even try to change into something else. No bunny pajamas? Oh, I like those bunny pajamas. I flop onto the bed with a deep sigh. I lay on my back with my eyes on one particular spot on the ceiling. No matter how much time ticks away with me lying still like this, my heart doesn't stop frantically beating away against my ribs. Even though I try not to think about it, my mind floods with images of earlier today. The memory of feeling trapped and the way that Professor Kazama looked at me. I shiver at the still very fresh image of his cold aqua eyes, but I love his eyes. They're so pretty. It didn't seem like he was going to let me go at all. And I don't know what happens to people who don't cooperate. To people who just run off like that, even if it wasn't intended. What if they do something to me? My stomach twists at the thought. I don't want to find out. I don't know enough about magic. I don't know enough about their world to even guess what they might do to me. They weren't going to leave me a choice. The professor was insistent that I choose. All I wanted was to think about it for a little. Part of me wants to lay in bed for eternity. If I don't ever move, then everything should be fine. If I can't die, then lying here forever shouldn't be a problem. If I pretend I don't exist, then it's all fine. Just thinking about that. I know it's a lie. I would never be fine. None of this would ever be fine. I can't go back to Hajiwara. I have no doubt that they're pissed off at me for disappearing like that. They'll try to force me to choose again. But I really don't know. And if they force me into something like that, what else would I be forced into? Isn't it enough that that woman forced me into this situation in the first place? I sigh and close my eyes. Being angry about it feels so exhausting and pointless. Can I ever go back to being normal? I mumbled the question in the empty room. How I wish there were someone who would tell me that everything can be fixed with a simple flick of some magic wand. I sigh. I can't go back there. At least not yet. I need some time to think things through. I need to think about so much. Like, if I'm at all human or what. Once I've figured out what to do, I can go back. I'll have to drop out of school in the meantime. I can't tell anyone about this, definitely not my family. What would I say anyway? Oh, sorry, Dad. I'm dropping out because magic is real, and what? I turn over to my side. Why did you do this to me? Why did you just leave me like that? She messed up everything. Didn't even ask or explain. Threw me right into the deep end. Thanks so much, Mother. Really loving all this right now. I take deep breaths to try to calm the swirling mass of negative energy and anger. It's hard to chase away the image of her from my mind. My vision starts to blur as the word starts to, I think it's supposed to be the world, starts to spin. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. My head feels light. Oh, her eyes are turning green too. A strange burning sensation builds in my chest, and I'm going to let you go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'm so excited to get on to Takumi's route. But I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!